welcome to another Kenpo Bang.
We're back at you with another Kenpo Banga video for you. I'm Daniel Perez. I got Mrs. Perez here with me, helping me out. We're from Central Coast Kenpo Karate, and we're going to be covering today Twin Kimono. All right, so this is Lone Kimono, but part two, basically part two for Lone Kimono. So please, before we get into the video, like and subscribe to the channel if you like updated drills, content for all the Kenpo techniques, maybe other variations from different styles of martial arts into Kenpo. If you enjoy watching videos of learning how to apply into your own training, or if you're an instructor and you want to apply those drills into your school, feel free to do so. We just ask for a like, subscribe, leave a comment to the end of the video, guys. I'm going to give you another bonus manipulation you can apply in Twin Kimono. Twin Kimono, it's against a two-hand lapel grab. Alright, so we learned in Lone Kimono it's a single lapel grab, and delayed sword we learned as well a right lapel grab. Okay, so now in this case, we're going to take the delayed sword and pretty much eliminate a kick. That's what Lone Kimono does. Twin Kimono adds a filler into the dead space. So basically filling in that back fist into the ribs and showing that you can strike on the way to the next target as well. So pins, she's gonna trap my arms and then settle, pull me back into her and then strike upward with the arms. One, okay? So in this case, most likely, maybe the left arm is gonna get injured in this case because she's pushing the pressure of the elbow on that side, all right? If you can get both elbows, great job. You know, more power to you. Now from here, she's gonna fill in the dead space by moving up the circle and executing the back knuckle through the ribs. As she brings me down slightly, she's gonna execute a right hammer and inward lock simultaneously here, okay? And then it also checks my height because she's diagonally dropping her arms downward, and then as my body starts to come in, she's gonna lift right back up with the sword. So creating borrow force action in this case. Shoving match, it could be a grab pull, a pull versus push upon it, lead you into the move you want, I should say, right? So for example, pushes in, okay? Which gets me to go like, well, I want her here. Well, if I pull her in, she can feed off of that bait and then strike me with like Mesa push. If I push her and she starts to push in and I go with her, then she can shoot in for that first punch, okay? Or that first strike, right? With Mesa pulling her. Now, if she resists the pull, and then I push her, she can then go right into Twin Kimono and catch this, right? So she can bait me into the shot. One way we can look at Twin Kimono, how we can start pushing you back against the wall. Before getting to the wall, that's when you want to make sure you do something quite quickly. If you start noticing the distance between you and the wall, you need to start thinking of something, right? So by doing that, she can start grounding her feet, and then from there, bam, shoot the upper strikes, okay? So I'll have her just do the base technique fast so you can kind of see the timing. Variations I've seen on this one, I've seen eye pokes into the pin. Now, it just depends on how quickly you do it. Now, if I touch her eye, she's going to let go. So I might not be able to capture the pin. And I just went here. Now I might have one. Now I can probably try to hyperextend her from here. And then I can still execute my Twin Kimono. It would just be a single arm. It would go back to Lone Kimono. So that's why we have running the feet is important. If you take a big step back, it's not gonna work. So if she pushes me hard, and I do this, it's not gonna work. Okay, so if she grabs and pushes me from the ground, then I turn, for bait shots. Right? Like for example, again, we've talked about all the time. We shoot the eyes, the hands go up, and then the foot goes down for the ground. Okay. Now for drills of Twin Kimono, go. She's timing it while sliding back and going through a passive action. Go. Okay. Go. The target striking, the power hitting. Reversing mace, we were taught to reverse it, move up, and then move up the circle on reversing mace. We're using a one hand on the outside as a tracking method, looping on the inside here, going through in this case. And reversing mace, a lot of times we stick, we don't go through. Mace, it's more of a sticking action And in Tonic Kimono, we more use a path of action going all the way through to keep the flow of action moving. And not to say you can't do that in a reverse maze. If I went here,
Yeah.
I can come back here,
Yeah.
kick out the leg, and that, you can add in that. We can take mace of aggression, we can take Tonic Kimono, we can also take raking one here, okay? We know mace, okay? We have now raking, she pulls again.
Yeah.
Raking here, okay? 1, 2, 3. And then we have twin, long kimono, those ideas. If it was a single grab, this one can work, right? So if it was this case, it would be this, or conquering shield is another application you can put in for a single grabbing and punching you and being able to then put the finger in the eyes. That's what I would recommend. You could step back and try to counter the height. So she grabs it and I can down, got a punch coming in, boom, I can shoot up, maybe I can get that shot in time. Or I can just stick it in her eye and then discourage her from punching. Comment down below. Do you guys like the eye slices in the kimono techniques? Does it feel like it works for you? Do you think it's too slow for this? I like to hear your feedback so we can play with that timing. Maybe I'll put the helmet on and we can play with someone getting punched in the head before they get sliced while they're getting sliced in the eye, right? So we can do a drill like now. Bonus clip for you guys. I can go on the inside and cut through here from this angle. So as I come up, I can then hook and then take this right here up against her. If I use this elbow to pull in and then I use the fulcrum here, I can spin her on her back. And now I have her here. I can destroy her height. I can pull back. Now I have her shoulder locked in, and you can still take this left hand here. I can still pin crosswise. I don't have to really worry about it. She lets go on this one, that's nice. I can really spread her out here. So, and she might let go at that point, and that leaves me a shot to the hook and rotate her like a wheel. I like that a little bit better because you can just sneak that manipulation in. So once I go in one, and then I can pull her here and then rotate her on her back and take her down from this point out. Yeah? Now, get over here! Through the arms. She can then take my elbow and pull it in, and then take this hand and push up to the head. Yep, and then she can just keep pushing me over until I fall. Okay, so do that one more time. So once I get the pin and go up. Get over here! And then keep pulling. Yeah. Technique we have for today, Tonic Kimono. Again, it's teaching us how to take advantage of straight limbs versus limbs that are bent. Obviously, you would not want to do this lifting up where the elbows are down, because that would hurt you. So you need to stretch. Thank you guys again for watching the video. I appreciate your time being here. Keep up the good work, guys. Kenpo crew, keep on going strong. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you.
Thanks for watching the video. Click on the bell and subscribe to the YouTube channel.